Hola people, Bree Slay here, aka the beauty plug, all that connects you to your beautiful. And I am recording this early. I'm going to release this on January 3rd, which is my mom's birthday. However, as you may or may not know, my mother has been passed now. It'll be 3 years in February. So on her birthday, I like to take off and kind of like take some time to myself. So I'm recording this early. So you guys, I still don't leave you guys out the loop. And I'm just going to tell you guys what's new to my collection and what I got for Christmas. And let me tell you something. These 2 new fragrances that I got to my collection, baby, you want to stay tuned, okay? So if you're interested in knowing the tea on the tea on the tea on these 2 new fragrances that I got, and one of them has lychee in it, then come on now. You know what to do. Okay, y'all, so listen, Christmas has come and people know that I love fragrance, and a lot of people find it very difficult to get fragrances for me because they're like, Bree, excuse me, I'm recording on a late night, okay? They're like, Bree, listen, you have all the fragrances in the world. What am I going to get you? And that is not true. And so one of these fragrances that I got, was from my bestie, and I actually told him this is what I wanted because I don't know how I came across it. I don't know if I was surfing the website on Sephora or whatever it was, and I was like, wait a minute now, this lychee and rose, honey, okay, like, because the lychee fragrance by K. Ali was a little bit of a flop, that don't mean that I gotta give up, because I love me a lychee, okay? I love me a scent with lychee. All right, I have Angel Nova, which has lychee in it. I have Very Good Girl by Herrera, which has lychee in it. I have Delina Exclusif, which has lychee in it. I have, let's see, I have Thomas Kosmala, number 5, Frénésie, which has lychee in it. I'm a lychee girl, okay? But let me tell you something. I was like, God, please don't let this be a flop. And so I told my bestie this is what I wanted. And he got me the big bottle. He got me the nice little bottle here. And that is Lychee Rose Eau de Parfum by Nest, okay? This is sold at Sephora. It is a New York brand. Shout out, of course, because I am a native New Yorker, okay? So this fragrance, now let me give you what the notes are in this. Now, it doesn't have top mid and base. It just has a list of 4 notes, okay? First and foremost, this is I feel like this is a 50 ml 1.7 ounce bottle. I looked up and did the research. It retails for, I believe, $100 or $90 for this 1.7. But let me tell you something. When I tell you it smells amazing, amazing. So if you are a lychee girl and you like lychee and you like rose, then this is the one for you, okay? So this has notes of champagne rosé, okay? Lychee, rose, and raspberry. Listen, I already know what it smells like. It smells rich. It smells rich, okay? It smells rich, okay? So I'm not even going to spray it on the card. I'm going to spray it on my skin because I don't want to waste it. But here's the atomizer. I don't know if you guys can see it good. It's a nice little spray. Listen. If you like Angel Nova, because a lot of people don't know about Angel Nova. And Angel Nova has been discontinued, but you can find it. It comes in a pink star, nice bright pink star. You can find it on fragrancenet.com, and I think the new coupon code is GPL40 or GPL4 or something like that, and you can get 40% off. But let me tell you something. When I tell you that I adore this, listen. This smells like it's the most sexy, fruity, woody fragrance that I say that I have smelled besides Angel Nova. Like, this smells so good, and the rose in here gives it a more sophistication, because lychee is fruity, and a lot of the times when we do fruity, it leans a little bit more youthful, a little juvenile, but this is a fruit, sexy fruity fragrance. When I tell you this is smelling like a whole smell, you want to know if it's stay or slay, you ain't even gotta wait till the end of the video, because I'm gonna tell you this thing is slaying, and I'm sad that it doesn't come in a bigger bottle than this, because it's about to get sprayed up. I feel like the longevity is going to be freaking amazing. If you like something that's woody and you like a little oud, then I feel like you would like this. So one of my favorite fragrances is Les Sables Roses Roses de Sables by Louis Vuitton. And I love that fragrance. And that has a little bit of rose and oud in it. And I feel like if you took a little bit of that and you took a little bit of Delina and you put them together, or you took a little bit of fragrance with lychee and put it together, listen to me. You got Lychee Rose by Nest. They did an amazing job on this. I wish I had a body wash and a cream to go with it, because when I tell you that thing is everything, it's everything. Okay? Does it slay or stay? It's a slay. Love it. So that is one of the fragrances, one of my first fragrances that I got for Christmas. And let's go on to the next fragrance, okay? Now, the next fragrance, I did a review on a dupe for this fragrance. And I did not buy this fragrance. And I have a lot of Carolina Herrera's fragrances. I have Very Good Girl. I have Good Girl. I have Good Girl Supreme. I have Good Girl Lychee, or whatever you want to call that. Like, I have quite a variety of her shoes. And Very Good Girl is one of my favorites in the red shoe, because of course it has lychee and it smells like Delina Exclusif, but it's a little bit more creamy. It has a more creamy undertone to it. So it's like, well, what do you get someone that has all the fragrances that they could possibly have? And luckily, shout out to Q, she did good on this one, because she was like, I guess she figured, okay, photographic memory, what does she have? She doesn't have this. And so let's see. And so she was like, I don't want to get you fragrance because you have so many. Listen, fragrance is always going to be, whether I have it already or don't have it, I'm always going to accept it with open arms. Fragrances are memories for me. Fragrances are periods in my life. Fragrances are happy times, sad times. Fragrances mean a lot to me. So it's deeper than just smelling good. It's a whole other meaning behind it. And so I get this box and I got Carolina Herrera Good Girl Blush. Now, when I first sprayed this, I was like, it reminds me of Ariana Grande. In fact, I think Ariana Grande is called Blush as well. But listen, I ain't got this pink shoe. And I'm okay. So this is kind of like a first impressions. Not really, because I know what this smells like, but it's an unboxing. So this is the 2.7 fluid ml bottle. And if you know, Carolina Herrera is known for her shoe, okay? And them shoes be looking good in the collection, okay? And so this particular shoe is a pink shoe. And it's very pink and blushy. And look at it. Oh, it's so girly. It matches my nails. So, I'm going to spray this on my skin because I don't want to waste my stuff. So, this is... Okay, so before I do that, let's talk about the notes, okay? So, Good Girl Blush has top notes of bergamot and bitter almond, middle notes of peony and ylang-ylang, and base notes of vanilla and coumarin. Now, coumarin is found in, it's a spice, kind of like. This, I feel like, again, will thrive in spring and summer because it has ylang-ylang and the peony in it. Peony is a note that is used in a lot of spring fragrances. It's a soft, pretty floral. So I feel like this would do really well in that season. I'm going to spray it. Excuse my elbow. Oh, I'm going to spray it right here. So let's look at the atomizer. Can you see? Oh, that's a nice atomizer. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I got this. Because before it was like, I'm kind of underwhelmed. But let me tell you something. This is so pretty. Like, it's Carolina Herrera does her fragrances well. But this is a Carolina Herrera done so well. Like, this is Carolina Herrera springtime. This smells so pretty. And I think I'm even more so in love with the fragrance because of the person who gifted it to me. So, again, shout out to Q. I can't wait to wear this, honey. Spring need to come. Forget spring. You wear fragrance when you want to wear this. But this is the youthful, sexy, pretty cousin who you always want to be around and you want to bring everywhere because she's so nice on the eyes and she's so pleasant to be around. You want to bring her around you. Like, you want to show her off because you proud. Like, that's my cousin. You know what I'm saying? Like, it has a little bit, and I think it's probably the coumarin. It has a little bit of sharpness to it. Kind of the same sharpness that I get in YSL Libre. It has a little sharpness to it. But then I feel like the ylang ylang, the vanilla, is what kind of calms it down. And the bitter almond. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I can't wait. Springtime. Let's go. Because I'm wearing it. Springtime. It smells amazing. I already know that the longevity is going to be good because Carolina Herrera, her longevity of her fragrances does really, really well. So I already know that this is going to be, this it, honey. This is going to be giving what it's supposed to get. So that is my take on my 2 new fragrances for What's New Wednesdays. So listen, if you want a grown and sexy lychee fragrance and Delina just ain't on your list because Delina's doing a little bit too much Delina in with that price, go on ahead and get you Lychee Rose by Nest. Go on ahead and get it. It's worth every single penny. This the one and the 2. Carolina Herrera, if you want a very cute, pretty girl scent that's soft but still has a little bit of punch to it, and you want to just kind of smell feminine and pretty and girly, and listen, it's gonna look good on your vanity, so you might as well go ahead, then go on ahead and get you Carolina Herrera blush. Okay, so I just want to say thank you. I am so appreciative for my gifts. Thank you guys for always supporting me and tuning in. I have some more content to bring you guys. I think my next, you know what, I'm not even gonna tell you what my next video is. I'm just gonna pop out and just give it to y'all, okay? Anyway, as always, stay elevated, stay humble, stay beautiful, and stay blessed.